Hello and good morning. My name is Mike and I'm your host. Today I am doing a quick Hive market update. I just made this post on LeoFinance, and if you refresh the page, you'll see that I'm also streaming live on YouTube, and you can watch me here. You can leave a comment below. You can join me in the Hive Discord chat if you'd like to join the conversation, but right now I'm just going to talk about how today Leo is 2.499 Hive. It's around 50 cents US, and Leo market capitalization is 3,273,851 today, with an increase in liquidity up to 3.13% from around 2%. You can see that the price, after having fallen against Hive, has recovered a little bit, and I see bright things ahead for Leo. Dark energy crystals are also up 12% on the Leo Dex, and Leo is up almost 2% today. Hive is down to 20 cents US, 430 Satoshis, as Bitcoin falls, and the Hive dollar fix seems to be working as it's back to about $1.04. You can see the charts here from peakd.com. Hive dollars went on a bit of a tear over on Upbit, as it was trading as high as $4 at one moment. On January 31st, you can see it was around $3.35 on CoinGecko. This was a very exciting week, and we're seeing the end of that right now. So do not despair. Coffee is $1.36 announced today, up from $1.28 just 4 days ago. One extra large triple coffee in Canada is $2.10, or about 3,605 Satoshis. That is 2.963 wrapped Leo tokens today, or about 8.383 Hive. One wrapped Leo token is 70 cents Canadian today, February 23rd, 2021. I am live streaming on HiveCoffee here on LeoFinance. You can follow me and give me an upvote. Leave me a comment. And let me remind you that you can also comment #LeoBall to be entered to win this spinning ball in the top left corner. Scroll on down on HiveCoffee to Leo Ball number 3. Half the Leo rewards from this post will be paid out to this week's winner. The remaining 50% will be held for future prizes. The reward pool is 3.3795 Leo. All you have to do is drop a comment, Leo Ball, on this post. And I want to talk to you. I'm looking for guests. I'd like to talk to Hivers who use LeoFinance. If you have a project on Hive, I'd like to talk to you about what you're excited about, what problems you're trying to solve, and when things got really exciting for you. Let's have a great conversation. Just join me in the HiveCoffee Discord chat, and we can set up a time. I spend my mornings drinking coffee and curating brand new content on the LeoFinance community. Here you can find all sort of exciting information on markets and finance. And you can see there I am, Hive Market Update. I recently uploaded a 360-degree photo. The first one didn't work as well, but the second one did work. You can try it for yourself at deluxe.io. I spoke with Disregard Fiat the other week, and he gave me some great updates on decentralized, limitless user experiences. Yesterday, Elon Musk's word of the day was hyper-nominalization, which is a play on words. Hyper-normalization is aversion to politics and individualism, resigned with disillusioned with politics. Citizens played their lives pretending that everything was normal because they could not find alternatives for the future. The writer Alexei Yurchak called this hypernormalization, a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy accepted by everyone as real. There's also a movie called Hypernormalization, a giant narrative spanning 40 years with an extraordinary cast of characters, including the Assad dynasty, Donald Trump, Henry Kissinger, Patti Smith, the early performance artists in New York, President Putin, intelligent machines, Japanese gangsters, suicide bombers, and the extraordinary, untold story of the rise, fall, and rise again, and finally the assassination of Colonel Gaddafi. You can watch Hypernormalization by Adam Curtis at this link here. But I want to know, will SN10 fly this week? A better question is, will it land? Elon has been testing the use of flaps, or teasing the use of flaps to slow descent, and possibly one day catch the spaceship using the launch tower. You can see here in a comment, he said, "We're going to try to catch the super heavy booster with the launch tower arm using the grid fins to take the load. And it is possible that they may try to do this the last flight and the flight before that. Well, they had unscheduled disassembly upon landing, but here you can see SN8 and SN9. Oh no, this is SN9 and SN10 beside it. And I'll just skip ahead to the launch. I think this is the coolest thing ever. Like, in my ever seen something so cool. Even when I was a kid, I didn't really see it on videos. Like, I would see clips after the fact. And now, Elon Musk is making Starship huge. They're so heavy that they've exploded on impact the last 2 times that they've flown. But you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right? And it's better to blow them up here on Earth rather than blow them up en route to Mars. I would like these to be as safe as possible. But how safe can they be? Oh yeah. This is future in the making. So will we see SN10 launch this week? Well, we can check the Nerdle cam. Lob Padre. What is going on? Where is it? I gotta switch to a different camera here. Hang on. Did they move the Starship? Where is it? Oh, that looks like the fin right there. So hopefully we'll get to see a launch this week. I'm super excited about that. Space is the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement, and I hope that they would make spaceflight real so that we can all take trips through outer space. I think that would be the coolest thing ever. Our money is completely out of balance. I made this post the other day, and I just want to talk about it because, well, what is a cent? It's a French word that in English means 100, and 1 cent, I was taught, was 1/100th, and 100 cents equals $1. But is this true? Well, the cent I knew growing up was defined as such. It was a 98% copper alloy, weighing 2.5 grams. But that's not what we have today. In 1997, in 1998, and 1999, they started making 98% zinc pennies. And then, in 2000, they released the 94% steel copper-plated penny. And upon further reading, this is what the United States uses also. In Canada, production of the penny stopped in 2012, and the Royal Canadian Mint stopped distributing them in 2013. Now, when I posted this, 1 penny was about 13 satoshis. And for the sake of the video, I will figure out what it is again. The price of Bitcoin dropping, the penny is now 17 cents. So you see, even day to day, when you measure it against something like Bitcoin, so it's 17 satoshis now. But if our old dimes had 2.5 grams of 98% copper, our penny should be worth at least 2 cents US. At today's copper price of $4 per pound, in Canadian, that's 2.8 cents, which might not seem like much, but that's the equivalent, to me at least, of $100 being worth $281. You can see the 24-hour chart I had posted showing the price of copper rising to $4 a pound on the 19th. And you can see here the 5-year copper spot price rising from $2 a pound US in 2016 to $3 in the first half of in 2017 and early 2018. And now reaching $4 a pound. And that's not all. You know, our dimes used to have silver in them as well. From 1920 to 1967, their composition was 80% silver, 2.33 grams of it. But today, from 2000 and on, all the dimes are now 92% steel, and they're only 1.75 grams of that. So a pre-1967 dime has 80% of silver, so 1.864 grams of that is worth $1.63 US, or $2.05 Canadian. Yep, a pre-1967 Canadian dime is worth $2. Now that is like $100 being worth $2,000. So the value of copper and silver is rising, and yet our money is not money anymore. It's mostly steel, and steel is only worth $1.79 a kilogram, making our currency a joke. Bitcoin might be the one last chance we have for our generation to have a true store of value. And that's what I just think. You know, Elon Musk here is going after stablecoins now. He posted that he heard a rumor some crypto coin was pegging the dollar, or did they say pegged to the dollar? Something like that. What do you think he's saying? Make sure that you vote on the Leo Ball. This week's Leo Ball, you can still vote on it for the next 5 days, and the payout will be paid out to one lucky winner who gets their name on the prize wheel. You can get your name on here by commenting Leo Ball, not just on the Leo Ball post, but also on this live post for an extra entry. If I refresh my Hive Market Update page and I take a closer look, all you have to do is scroll down here and say, "I can hear you loud and clear. Leo Ball," and then you'll be entered for the prize wheel. I go live on LeoFinance almost every day, but I'm looking forward to talking to you about the things that you're excited about. I'd like to feature you and talk about your content. I'd like to hear how things have been for you this year. I mean, 2021 is a little bit of a non-starter in my opinion, but we're all doing the best we can, moving forward, innovating, and especially here on LeoFinance, things are just getting better, and I look forward to reading your content and finding out what's important to you. Edition 3 of the prettiest Hive Witness node is mine. Yes, I bought this NFT from NFT Showroom. I now own edition 3 of 10. And if you don't know, well, check it out on NFT Showroom. You can see this beautiful witness node that's running. And this NFT is a unique, one-of-a-kind, well, one of 10 editions created. And you can vote for Shmugal Osukami as witness. Check out modern art in a digital age at NFT Showroom. Tokenize your artwork today. Do you know smart contracts? I would like to speak to someone who's either fluent in writing smart contracts or who is at least knowledgeable in this area. Come on to HiveCoffee. We can talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Hive. Mostly, I want to dive into what's possible today and where the challenges are with the current smart contract technology. What needs to be improved? Let's talk about distributed ledger technology.